What up, Mr. Garrock? Illegal stream indeed. But I haven't streamed in a few days. Trying to keep myself awake. So I'm doing it. Pillars of Eternity. A series of games I know nothing about, except for the fact that apparently Avowed, which I also know nothing about, is set in the same universe, which may or may not come out in a few weeks. Possibly. Or it may be a cyberpunk situation where it doesn't come out for 2 more years. Who knows? Either way. Definitely quite a bit later than I would normally stream. However, yeah. It's 4 a.m. my time. Got a fever from the meetup. That sucks. Meetups, especially with gamers of any sort, tend to be disease central. They do kind of be that way, unfortunately. Poorly clothed. I mean, either way, like, it's... Getting sick at conventions is extremely common. It's hard not to get sick at a convention. You're in too close proximity to so many different people. So many different people who are not thinking about your health, that's for sure. Oh, I gotta change that. Two days after I went back. I mean, yeah. Usually you get sick when you get back, because it takes time. What's this game called? Pillars of Eternity. Usually by the time you get home, it's just a cough. And then by the time you actually get settled in is when it starts to get worse. Starts to hit you full on. You know, if you get back after a convention and you start coughing, then you're probably in for a few days of pain. I have to stay awake. I'm trying to get back on a decent schedule. So... I'm gonna stream until I don't feel like it. Or until this game, fucking kills me or something. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna like this. I booted it up. Playing Arma 3. I was never much into Arma. I tried. Arma was one of those games I never got into just because it seemed like too much of a... I don't know, like CSGO, it almost seemed like too much of a hurdle to just get into out of nowhere if you weren't already into it. Realistic FPS. I'm the opposite. I like arcadey. That's why I always like Call of Duty so much over stuff like Battlefield. I like the fast-paced arcadey games rather than the mill sims. I was never much into mill sims. I think I've only played a few Battlefield games. Like I think I played Battlefield 3 and 4. I may have played 1 for a little bit. Battlefield 5 was like, that was one of the ones nobody liked though. I played COD up until they got to the point where it was like a mill. The more recent games where everything's so damn slow. I actually started looking because there are some slower paced games like Rainbow Six that I used to like playing, but eh, eh. I went back and played World at War not too long ago, a couple years ago, on the PC, which was pretty fun. The campaigns of the old games are so good. I tried to play, I think it was COD 3 on... It was on... Well, it was on a modded PS2 that I had hooked up to one of my monitors. And let's just say I could not see a fucking thing. Could not see a goddamn thing. It was just a blur of color. There was no textures to make out whatsoever. Polish campaign? I don't even remember the campaign. I played it for all of 5 minutes. I couldn't even, like, I couldn't read the... So I modded a PS2 a while back. I put a hard drive in it. I got some component cables and hooked it up to like an upscaler. And COD 3 was one of the first games that I tried to play, and the resolution was so blurry that I couldn't even make out what the tutorial, like press X to jump. I couldn't even make out the words. So at that point, I was like, you know what? Probably just not play this, actually. Yeah, it's pretty pointless. It just looks... The PS2, especially if you're not going all the way to hard mod, like PS2, N64, all that good shit. If you don't get like an HDMI install on it, it's usually better to just emulate it because on the computer, since it looks so much better. In my experience, N64 is a little bit better than a PS1, PS2, trying to upscale it natively, but it's still nowhere near as good as you can get it to look on the computer. Yeah. I mean, that's the reason I have my PS1 sitting in a box. Is because I need to the next step is to solder like an X station onto it and shit like that, but I bought like a basic soldering kit to try and experiment with it. I never used it though. I was willing to give it a shot, but then I was like, yeah, you know what? Probably not. Yeah, you can buy modded, or you can, there's people online. What I was gonna do, I bought like a brand new PS1 off of eBay or whatever, and then I was gonna send it off and pay for it to get modded by people who regularly do it, and then have it shipped back to me. But this was during the COVID. All chips were out of stock everywhere, so there was no components at the time. So I just ended up shelving it and then never really went back to it. It's just sitting in a box in my closet. Because they want you to, when I was looking into it, they wanted you to have a PS1. They wanted you to have the things that you wanted soldered onto it already bought, and then send that to them, and then they'll send it back to you. All PS consoles but the PS5. PS5 is pretty pointless. PS5 is pretty pointless, even still. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm just gonna wait for the PS6. Because it'll most definitely play the very few games that are PS5 exclusive. They've already released the PS5 Pro, so we're probably not even that far away, maybe a year or two at most, from the PS6. The PS6. Get it? Six. Sex. Infinity Engine veterans? Not me. Yeah, the PS4 load times. Even the PS5 load times can be better if you get a better SSD. I got like a external SSD for my PS4 initially. It's still not as good as getting an M.2 and actually installing it inside the PS4. But even just having like an external SSD to plug into the front of the PS4 and one of the USB slots and installing games on that, it runs so much faster. Just in general. The PS5 is super... The PS5 has an M.2 SSD to begin with. So it's super fast from jump. And then you can actually upgrade the SSD if you wanted to. Which is actually, like, preferable, because they usually give you one that has, like, 500 gigabytes of fucking storage. Let me feel it. I have multiple... I bought some components for a new computer over the last few days. I got like a motherboard coming in the mail. Since they announced the new series of GPUs and shit, I figured it was a good time. My PC's been making some strange noises. I've already got a few parts that I bought over the last year or two. Just waiting for the right time for all the parts to be available and acceptable price. And I can build a new, something new. But I have like I have a boot drive that's like a 1 terabyte M.2 that just has Windows and some programs on it, and then I have an SSD in the back, like a 4 terabyte disk SSD that sits in the back of the fucking computer that has all my games on it. So Ryzen 5600. I want to get those. I want to get one of the fucking CPU or GPU. Definitely GPU, I would say. Well, I mean, the GPU's gonna be the bigger difference. If you're on a 20 series, 30 series cards are a pretty substantial upgrade for the most part. Or I mean, you could also get like a 4060 or something. Or 4070. Honestly, a 4070 is probably the best deal. Do whatever you want, man. I'm waiting until I upgrade my PC to play Cyberpunk. I really want to play Cyberpunk 2077, but I want to be able to play it like absolute max resolution. Yeah, if you're just gonna be playing Gothic, honestly, upgrading parts for older games kind of has the opposite effect. I used to be able to play like Thief and shit way easier than I can now. But ever since I've gotten better parts over the years, it's become harder and harder to make those old games work. It just gets more and more of a pain in the ass. Like, I have to limit them to work on like one single core of the CPU or some shit, because they don't work on multiple cores. There's always some weird ass workaround you have to do. Pillars of Eternity. I don't know anything about this game except that it's Obsidian, and they're making Avowed. Hashtag pray for Avowed. I don't know. A lot of people are thinking it won't be good. Who knows? I'd say it's got about a 20-80 chance. Yeah.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness.
I've heard this voice actor before.
But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Caravans. What's that game? Mountain Blade. Yeah, honestly, the good thing about newer GPUs and stuff, like especially when the 4090 came out, is you can take games that are horribly optimized and still, that was like the best way to run Cyberpunk when the 4090 came out. You could run Cyberpunk at 4K, like 60 frames a second. It was the only way to do it, just because the hardware had gotten so good. I mean, that's still how they check how GPUs, percentage-wise, perform better than they did before, is usually games like CSGO that just have seemingly infinite amounts of frames that you can pull from the game. This game came out in 2015? His head's a little big. His head's a little big. The hair does not really look like it's stuck to his head very well. He looks like he's balding. Not an uncommon thing for a man his age, but definitely not visually appealing. Yeah, when they announced the 5090s, I was like, shit, this is the year. I was already sort of wanting to upgrade my PC this year, because it's been about three or 4 years since I built it. So it's usually about time when the thermal paste starts to wear out and parts start to die. I've already had all the RAM fucking die that was in it originally. So I started getting some parts just here and there. Best viewers. Oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. Predictable worship. Thanks for joining the stream. See you. Appreciate you. Yeah, you can definitely play Gothic Remake. I mean, the Gothic Remake will be like... It won't be anything visually crazy. It'll probably just be Unreal... Fuck. It'll probably be Unreal 4, not even 5. I would assume. Human, commonly called folk, are the most common race in Direwood. Direwood. Adrian Empire, game independent. Okay, so USA. USA. 2072 AI. Oh, God. AI, you say? Valian republics. Mercantile power and former colony of a larger, more ancient nation. Old Valia. By the Kusalagi Esega. Okay. We're already introducing made-up bullshit. Great. Love it. Classic fantasy game. Fucking Avatar? Excuse me? James Cameron? That's a lawsuit right there. That's a walking lawsuit? That's literally just an Avatar. That's a fucking massive lawsuit. James Cameron, what have you been doing? This game's like 10 years old. This is an easy fucking win. This is a lawsuit. Holy shit. Armoire. The mighty Armoire. Not truly aquatic. They have an affinity for water. Oh, I bet they do. I bet they have an affinity for water. You might even say they have, At World's Edge. What the fuck was that movie called? The second Avatar movie? I never saw it. I don't like Avatar, to be honest. That's something to do with water. Strange Tides. Avatar 2. Big Fish. Unparalleled Strength. Dwarf? No. No. Elf? If? Elves are the dominant race in Ir-Glanfath. Okay. This reminds me a lot of The Hobbit already. Can't wait. Ir-Glanfath. I'm not, you know what? Never mind. Ir-Glanfath. Populated indigenously by a group of loosely affiliated tribes, collectively known as the Glanfathans. Okay. Now we're talking. Ruined Ingwithan sites. Which Glanfathans hold sacred? Okay. Glanfathan territory. Feels like a Glanfathan. It feels like a I don't know. Like a... It almost feels like you're talking about the... Like some sort of weird part of the body that you don't really normally hear referred to as such. Like the fucking... Your nipples. Area around your nipples. The... whatever the fuck. Orly? Glanfathal? You know what I'm saying? Orlin. Okay. So not gnomes, but we have goat gnomes. I understand. They're little fucking weird ass, not Wookiees. What are the smaller ones? What are the Wookie? I need to watch Star Wars again. No, I don't. I really don't, actually. I could, though. Their mental intensity and sharp senses. Perception. What role does perception play? Perception's an interesting stat. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell is that? Ew. What the fuck? That's got to be one of the ugliest fucking things I've ever seen. The godlike are children of the Kith who have been blessed with physical aspects associated with the gods. Are we sure they're blessed? It doesn't I don't know if I'd call that a blessing. Aberrant head shapes are typical. It's near impossible to find any headgear that fits. Their inability to reproduce? What the fuck? Okay. And we're calling them blessed? You get blessed with the physical ability of a god, but you get a fucked up head and your dick don't work? I don't know about that. That seems a bit... That doesn't seem great to me. What the fuck? Death? There's... Ew. What the fuck? Ew. Can I zoom in? What is that? Does he have... Is that a helmet? What's... It's like in... It's like a... It's coming off the neck, so it's... What the... Ew. What the fuck? I mean, okay. Got Fred Durst. But he's a nymph. Ew. That's actually one of the better looking ones, even though that still looks really fucked up. He has like a unicorn head thing. He's got a moon on his forehead. Not even his forehead, it's more like the center of his cranium. Why are they all so ugly? What about these guys? Hearth? This is like a Final Fantasy character. This is a Western RPG, this is an Eastern RPG. This is the cat you see in George R.R. Martin's fantasies. And then this is the one that you can fuck. That's in Final Fantasy. The fuckable version. Oh god. His face. Why are they all so ugly? Pale Elf. Okay. The Glam Felon? So instead of dark elves, we have white as fuck elves. I see. The most stationary ethnic group in the known world. Uh-huh. They have lived there for 12,000 years. Mountain dwarf, ew. I don't It's the rocky tundra. God, they're all so ugly. Fucking. That still looks like just a. What are those called in the Avatar? They're like a. It starts with an A, I think. Island ammonia. The Deadfire Archipelago, 1,000 miles south of the Valen Republics. Cosmetic, physiologically similar to their coastal cousins. Their coloration is starkly different. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Contrasting the coastals blue and green. The still in common in the island about they are often laborers. The brown people are the brown people are the laborers. Excuse me, game. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell's going on here, dude? Some weird shit happening here. Savannah folk. The name Natlan literally means original, while quite common in Reed Saris. Okay. Aren't usually seen in Durwood. Where the fuck are we? Again? Are we in Durwood? Where does Avowed take place? How can I make a character that connects me to Avowed? What's the best character? The fucking weird asshole that has a moon on his forehead? Or the one that can't see and is constantly just being absolutely dominated by stank ass or whatever the fuck that is. Weird black liquid. It is actually a moon. You know what? I just realized that it's called Moon Godlight. I didn't even pay attention to that. I just saw the fact that he had a moon on his forehead and thought that was weird. But it is actually just they have a literal moon on their forehead. Okay. Oh, they have tide abilities. So it's like a Silver Surfer? This is why people should not be given rights to do D&D stuff. You give them like, what the fuck is this, dude? You can't tell me this is not an avatar. This is literally an avatar. There's no question in my brain. Avatar came out like in 2012, right? Ish. This came out in 2015. Usually takes about 3 years for a game to be made. This abso-fucking-lutely is a direct Avatar takeaway. I can't believe they got away with this. I mean, I guess James Cameron doesn't really give a shit about... I don't know if he's ever enforced copyright. Not like Hasbro. Okay. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be a weird-looking asshole, or a weird-looking asshole, or a weird-looking asshole, or a weird-looking asshole, or a weird-looking, copyright infringement asshole. Let's see what classes there are before I pick a race, I guess. Barbarian? Chanter, that sounds bad. Cypher, that also sounds bad. Ranger? Ranger, i.e. the class no one ever fucking plays because it always sucks in every game it's ever in. that ranger? I mean, I guess if you really want to play an archer in a video game, does anybody really want to play an archer in a video game, though? Like, you're never going to be Legolas. It's never going to happen. Oh, they have the paladin priest separation like Warcraft. Interesting. Not a cleric, but a priest. I'll tell you one thing. I don't want to be a priest. I don't want to be a druid. I don't want to be a chanter. And Cypher looks dumb. Mind hunters? They have wow, they can manipulate another person's soul and psyche, using an ally's or enemy's essence as the focus for their magic. That sounds just like something that's going to be really cool description-wise, and then ends up kind of being a little bit trash gameplay-wise. Just immediate reaction. Playing mages is always interesting in these games, because it usually ends up being the way to get the most out of the combat is being a mage. I have an affinity for monks, though, I will say. I have an affinity for monks. Although they usually suck. Very rarely are monks actually any good. And you can't use 90% of the weapons in the game. Or armor. So you're kind of screwed. Paladin's always a good bet. There's very rarely ever a bad paladin. I gotta say, I like animals and all. I think Druid has to be one of the most uninteresting fucking classes ever created by mankind. I don't know. There's just something like... You would think the ability to turn into like a bear would be cool, but when you pit it against everything else in these fantasy games, like dragons and fucking all this other shit, it quickly becomes very apparent how dog shit druids are in comparison to most of the interesting animals around. Like, you can turn into a wolf, you can do the form of bear against a dragon. Great. I don't know why Rangers... Rogue is probably great, but it probably is awfully mundane. Same with Fighter. Barbarian might be interesting. I picked a wizard on my first Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, not realizing that the class that I actually wanted was Sorcerer, and that wizard is just like the worst version of Sorcerer. The less fun version. Their spells can be cast a limited number of times. That's not fun. That they store in and cast directly from their grimoires. Grimoires can only hold 4 spells. Yeah, okay, so this is the D&D. This is like a D&D wizard scenario. You got a few spells, don't ever use them. I don't know how charisma affects anything in this game. Is charisma even a stat? What the fuck? Soul shock. Mind wave. Whispers of treason? A bedeviling secret to an enemy that causes its allegiance to bend.
Charm, okay. So you're Mr. Debuff. You're Mr. Status Debuff. Confusion. Antipathetic feel. A toxic physical manifestation of the mutual antipathy between the cipher and enemy target. Huh? Eye strike. Oh, blind. Blind's awfully good, usually. Sometimes. Yeah, let me just... What are the... Okay, might, constitution... Might, constitution, intellect... What effects... Is there any charisma in this game? Is there a speech check? Because it does not appear so. Which is kind of odd. Can be used for mental intimidation, leadership, convincing performances. Okay, so resolve, maybe? Is the closest thing? Or intellect? Having perception and then not having charisma is weird. You got strength, dex, con, as usual. The mighty three. Resolve? Is there any class that does resolve in intellect? What the fuck? But Rennie Darrett's ghost, he would not rest? Excuse me? First level chant requires 3 phrases chanted? Summons fan... What the hell? Come soft, winds of death, drains a portion of endurance. So, okay, they're actual chanters. Yeesh. You have to chant before you can even do anything at all? And it's just like, it's just debuffs? That sounds like not a main character ability. That sounds like a support character, which I don't want to be. That sounds no buenos, but they of course they have fucking, oh god damn it, they have intellect and resolve, really? What about paladin? Bleak walkers? Shield bearers of Saint Elkga? During a peace negotiation, shot the number 1 university of Kolkin Elkga in the arm, provoking battle. Elk never second to come by 3 elven knights whose only arms were shields they held in front of Elkga to protect her. Skill and negotiation. Dispositions? Disfavored dispositions, cruel, aggressive. What is happening? Wizard. Rogue. Ranger. Priest. You ever thought you'd see James Cameron's Avatar with a fucking mace? Me neither. This also has dispositions. Okay, I don't want to be a priest. I don't want to be a paladin. I don't want to be locked into behaving a certain way. Because my choices can vary very heavily based on my mood from the previous encounter. There's a very good chance I end up massacring everybody if I'm slightly peeved. That doesn't make me a bad, evil character, though. I doubt he needs resolve, yeah. Why the fuck would a wizard need might? Highly recommended for wizard? Why? What? Physical and spiritual. Oh, so it directly affects magic damage? It's like a. I think. Okay. Interesting. So what does intellect do then? Area of effect? What? It influences durations and area of effect for all abilities and talents. That seems really fucking weak. Oh yes, I could turn into the fucking cat, dude. Oh, Druid, dude. What about Monk? What does Monk have? Constitution, Dex, Might. I don't want to play Monk. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to play a wizard either. Wizards have access to a variety of spells. Bobbity boobity bibbity. Oh, they got a lore skill. Lore. Oh, fucking lore skill, dude. Fighter is boring. Fighter is boring. Paladin is 2 RP heavy. Priest is seemingly similar. It's the cleric of the game. I don't want to attach myself to a god when I have no idea what the world is. So Paladin, Priest are out. Chanter seems like a whole pack of ass. Barbarian, would be cool. Monk is probably not worth it, even though I'd prefer it over Barbarian. Barbarian's probably the better choice. Fighter's lame. Druid's lame. Ranger's lame. Rogue is lame. So Cypher, Barbarian, Wizard, Monk. Probably Cypher, Barbarian, Wizard. I don't want to be Mr. Debuff. I don't want to be Mr. Status Effect. They have lore, though. This might be a good character for just, like, all-around dumb shit to do, though. Using some spells, but also melee. Also charisma. Maybe a good character to, like, just dump a bunch of random stuff into. And all around. I'd probably rather that than a wizard. I mean, Mindhunter sounds pretty cool, okay? Probably not as good as a barbarian, but it sounds cool, which is good enough for me. What do I need? Might, dexterity, intellect. Okay. Might, dex, intellect. So, bearing that in mind, might, dex, intellect. They have might +2. Well, is there different arm to the teeth, gain additional weapon sets, defend against prone and stun, resolve +1, might +1, ocean folk. 5 seconds accuracy damage. Oh, they have the same thing? All humans have the same thing? That's racist. Other fucking species get racial advantages except for us? We ought to be the same? That's lame. I will never be a dwarf. Sorry. It will never happen. I refuse to RP as a character shorter than I am. Dexterity, perception. What does perception even do? Ooh, catch someone in a lie? That's cool. Elf is so standard, but I don't know if I can go an entire fucking... Can I go an entire game with this nasty fucking thing attached to my head? I don't know that I can. Healing Moonlight. Fire godlike glow like metal in a forge. What? Battle forged. When reduced below 50% endurance, fire godlike glow like metal in a forge. What the fuck does that mean? Fire godlike glow. Fire godlike glow? Is there supposed to be a comma there? I think there's supposed to be a comma. Fire godlike glow, like metal in a forge, gaining damage reduction and doing a small amount of fire damage to any creature who hits them in melee. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. Death godlike. When death godlike attack an enemy with 25% or less, their damage is increased. Straight damage increased. I mean, the fire looks cooler. I mean, death godlike would certainly go with the RP of being a mine hunter, though. Does a small amount of fire damage. Let's do a death godlike. Fuck y'all. Fuck yas. Blessed by the god of death. I am what? I am XX Death God 77 XX _ eat ass. Orland. Ew. No. Ammonia. Ew, I just realized I'm like all fucked up. Like ew, look at my arms. Oh god. How am I gonna get some ass when I look like this, dude? What the fuck? Oh no, it's like that movie that just recently came out. The one with the vampire, Orlok? Where she was fingering those holes? I didn't see that movie, but I did hear about it. Am I gonna have maggots coming out of me? Let me be a big guy. Well, I'll go standard human. Whatever. I don't want to be too big. There is such a thing as too big, you know? Level 1 Cypher. And let's go with Birth of Treven. I mean, Charm is always okay. I don't understand Antipathetic Field, so I don't want it. Blind is always really good as well. Mind Wave. They're knocked prone. Okay, so we have a Mind Blast. That's nice. Soul Shock. Releasing an electrical burst around them. Characters standing in the area take shock damage. Tenuous Grasp. Frighten and Confusion. Frighten, Resolve, Confuse, makes the character behave every 6 seconds. The target checks to behave normally, attack an ally, walk in a random direction, or do nothing. Interesting. A charmed target fights on behalf of the enemy at reduced capacity. Reduced to charm is exclusive, meaning character can only have one charm affliction at a time. So charm an enemy for 10 seconds. Confuse them for 6 seconds. So you get one effect out of this. It's not great, especially if they pass the check. And if they end up attacking an ally, it won't do that much for you. Soul Shock would be fine. Blinded for 10 seconds. Accuracy is reduced by 25. Perception is reduced by 4. Movement and... Okay, that seems crazy. Dazed for 10 seconds. That seems great. Eye Strike. Okay. Eye Strike and Mind Wave. Dexterity. Dexterity is godlike. Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it, but this will be a shorter stream. I'm just streaming so that way I don't fall asleep. I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule a bit. So this is probably just going to be literally the first area. I'm gonna make a character and walk around the area a bit, get to know the game. Probably not going to do much more than that today. And then hopefully either tomorrow or the next day I'll be on for like a full 4 or 6 hour stream. At my usual time. Or maybe even a little bit earlier than that. We shall see. Oh, you can dump stats. Oh god, you can mega dump stats. Oh no. Oh fuck. They don't stop you. Oh Jesus. Oh god. And it gives you just straight fucking minus. Oh Jesus. Constitution. I don't need more than 3 Constitution. I'm never gonna get hit. I'll simply never get hit. I don't think we want to dump any stat, actually. I don't think we want to dump a stat. I think that would be a bad idea. I think that would likely be a bad idea. Interrupt accuracy reflex. In combat affects the character's action speed, abilities, contributes to the reflex defense. Dodge out of the way. Okay. So this is a game like Dragon Age where you either have Dragon Age Origins where you either go for Dex or you go for Constitution, not both. Because in games like D&D, you can go for both because Constitution, strength affects your damage, Constitution affects your overall health, and Dexterity affects your damage with certain weapons and your armor class. But if there's no armor class, then usually it's just dodge. So do you want to be dodging most of the time, or do you want to tank hits most of the time? So you can really just pick one or the other. You don't have to invest in both. Obviously, the best thing to do would be Dex. For this character, Constitution gets fuck all. We don't need any health. I don't want any minuses, though. Might. I definitely want some might. Undoubtedly. Indubitably. Understandably. Uh, hmm. I feel like, I mean, it says intellect is like the most important thing, but I don't feel like it is. I don't know. I wonder if this is a game also, it doesn't seem like it. Because dexterity only affects action speed, whereas might affects damage and healing specifically. So it doesn't look like there's going to be dex-based weapons in this game versus strength-based. So I guess you really should keep them both at like relative similar levels, or maybe even just, I guess strength would be like the main focus. Hit like a truck. 17, 10, 15, 10, 15, 11. Wait, why do I have 11? I don't feel like I... It would help if I knew... I'll put that in Dex, fuck it. Well... Yeah. Nah. I'll put it in Intellect. Culture. The Adir Empire. Oh, that's why it gave me +1. I'm a fucking idiot. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Adir Empire is currently the Adir Empire is currently the most powerful force in this part of the world, centered around the equator, has a tropical climate. The Empire's colony is greater at its heart. Dexterity +1. We would probably want either intellect or might. The living lands is the mountainous region, and large. Now there's a diversity of plant and animal life. Why the fuck do I have a bow? Can you explain that to me? Perception, no. Why is might equal bow? Resolve, Dex, Deadfire, consisting of the nation of Nazitak, dozens of Amatwa settlements, and hundreds of lawless, pirate-infested islands that stretch along the Northern Sea. Deadfire. That's the second game, isn't it? Deadfire. I think. I think the second game is Deadfire, if I'm not mistaken. A multitude of monstrous sea monsters infest the ocean beyond, making travel virtually impossible. Okay. Old Valia. Once the crown jewel of the southern seas, Old Valia is now the crumbled remnants of an empire of what merchant nations count seeming as the old valiant countries. Part of the rich cultural heritage. Ratatouille. Advanced colonial settlements in the east. Global sorts of resources. The white that wins. Pale ale is going. Uh, I guess Deadfire? I mean, I don't know. Sure. Sure. Background. Aristocat. You've enjoyed mobility, lavish meals, lore +2, stealth, mechanics +1, +2. Never quite fit in. Stealth and survival. Taking the lives of wild creatures. Lame. Mercenary. Cool. A raider. A slave! You have never known freedom. Damn. Survival +1, lore mechanics. Athletics mechanics, labor, explorer, lore survival. I don't care about survival. I don't give a fuck about survival. Either lore athletics or lore +2. Eh. There's no lore in stealth? No. Mercenary's fine. That has to be one of the ugliest looking fucking... I don't understand what that even is. Head appearance. What the fuck? There's no way that's your head, brother. There's no way on earth that is your head. That's not a head, that's a helmet. Like, you can clearly see it's disconnected. That's just like a fucking massive helmet. You cannot convince me that is a fucking... that is his actual head. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I refuse to believe it. Why can I not change the colors of, like... It's only changing the colors of the fucking belt and his shoulder. What about this? I want to change the color of the actual armor. It'd be weird to have chainmail that's like red. But then that's gonna apply to every armor set, isn't it? Do I even get to change my armor, I wonder? I actually don't know. Fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. Look like a psychopath. Will anyone... I mean, I definitely am not giving head anytime soon. So, that's unfortunate. I've definitely limited myself in terms of sexual experiences. Male cocky.
Ready when you are.
I've got this.
Finish them!
Finish them.
No.
Easy now. I'm here.
You better run!
a bit loud, I think.
My eyes are peeled.
I shall lead us. You better run!
My eyes are peeled.
Leading the way to whispers and shadows. Now I am the leader of the group.
That's it right there, Sinister. Mr. Sinister. The weird fucking face that may or may not be a helmet, I'm not sure. Okay. What is a name? Avowed. Question mark? Will it be good? I'm here to answer that question. No, I'm not. The caravan master finishes addressing the group in his bushy red mustache. Sagging jowls.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Sound a bit monotone, friend.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Can I see the script you're reading?
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Where would I find these berries?
Grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Can you give me like a fucking color? A description? Kind of funny looking tells me absolutely nothing. You could not be less descriptive if you tried. Kind of funny looking. What the fuck does that mean?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Your character's attributes, skills, class, race, culture, and sex may all open up options for you in dialogue. These options are not necessarily superior to the other responses, but give you a wider variety of choices to select from. The manner in which someone responds to your choices depends on their individual personality and attitude. Nice. Where's my sex option, dude?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about your business, and not if the weather holds up. This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time.
Well, no.
Locals call it a Beowick, born out of the ether, the
Beetlejuice?
spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to. They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without
Like a
seeing
soul
something
stone, like
that.
in Skyrim? Like in the Elder Scrolls? The Elder Scrolls, when you get the mace and the house in Riften, remember? Or it's not Riften, is it? No, it's Malduk. It's Maladoc.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot. Not like
That's my
most of
favorite
this
weapon
lot,
in the game.
but you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the
The
body.
Mace of
Got a
Bauri.
schedule to keep.
Whatever the fuck it was.
Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some spring berries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
You got a big ass fucking nose.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
She got that plastic surgery looking face.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the
Something
man. Let's
tells
get
me
going
we're
before you
gonna be.
keel over.
Something tells me we're gonna be going into those fucking ruins, guys. Oh, developer commentary. Sweet. Sound is what I wanted to change. Also controls. Let me see this. How did I turn it? Yeah, well. Why is the music turned to 30% by default? It's kind of weird. That's kind of weird, man. That's kind of it was the same way in Tyranny, too. I thought maybe I had done that, but it seems to be the default setting. Strange. I already looked at this. I don't know what this means. I did want to look at, because I noticed this when I booted up the game earlier to test it. I noticed that it's a lot like an Infinity Engine game where the fucking arrow keys move the camera and WASD does not. I wondered if I could change that. I would much rather have it be WASD, personally. I used to always use the arrow keys in pretty much every game I played, but once I started using WASD, I realized how much better it was, and I've never went back. Now I realize the arrow keys are actually just like a figment of my imagination, or their usefulness. Sometimes they just disappear from the keyboard entirely. I still like having them there, same with the numpad. Makes me feel better. I would never get rid of them, but I certainly don't use them. Is anything on WASD? It doesn't seem like it. I don't see W. I don't see W. I see A, attack cursor, and S. S is half speed. Let me do yes. And then A, attack cursor. Motherfucker, I'm never using this. Right click to unset control binding. There we go. If I need it, I guess I'll come back to it. Camera left. A. Yes, there we go. Hand camera, mouse 2, zoom in, equals, minus. We have I have the scroll wheel for that. Character sheet, all that good shit. Yeah. Abilities, I probably will be able to click it, so I'm not worried about it. Half speed, double speed. That's fucking weird, man. You can just change the speed of the game. That's not what I said, though. I said save game. Save? What is this? Focus is 7. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity. Is this your first time in the world of Eora? You might want to watch these windows to become familiar with it. Okay. The party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions. While the caravan is camped outside the Glen Fathin ruins, Odima has assigned Kaliska. She's a fighter. Okay. To select a party member, click on their portrait, on their selection circle, their portrait, or press their number button. Click and hold anywhere on the screen and drag the marquee over this. What the fuck is the marquee? I'm assuming that's this thing. I've never heard this called marquee before. Is this what this is called? A marquee?
Well?
That's like some Windows 97 information. Definitely too, too far back for my ass. You see a red... If you see a red circle with a slash through it, you cannot walk on that part of the map. I understand. The action bar is hidden.
Well?
Okay. No AI script is selected.
What you need?
No AI script is selected. I can talk to her. She has weapon sets.
Yes.
Okay.
What you need?
What you need? Okay. Is there a quick save button? I didn't actually look. There better be. There's not a fucking quick save. Okay, quick save, quick load, F5, F8. I prefer F5, F9. Imho. I prefer them being on 2 separate F collectives. I feel like having F5 and F8 is just kind of weird.
What is it?
Imho? So I can talk. It said I could talk to her.
What is it?
What is it?
Springberries grow wild all over the place here.
Yes.
Keep your eye out.
I've heard your voice actress before as well. Let me hear her talk a few times. Hold on.
Springberries grow wild all over the place here. Keep your eye out. What you need? Springberries grow wild all over the place here. Keep your eye out.
Yes. Yes.
I hear... She's from Fallout. No. Is she from Fallout? I mean, she probably has a voice in Fallout. What am I thinking of, though? She's like a tutorial lady. But what game? It's not the Sunny chick from Fallout, right?
Surely.
What you need?
Yes?
I remember her voice giving a tutorial. I don't know what game it is. Is
Be
this...
quiet.
What the fuck? Scouting mode. These characters will start to fill with the yellow. Characters detect them once the yellow characters suspicious. Your characters will be discovered based on his or her mechanic skill. A higher mechanic skill allows them to find objects from a greater distance. If you actually touch the selector, you're immediately detected. Huh?
What is it?
Why is my detection so small? Where did I click to even get here? Alt?
What is it?
I meant to click. Is it Control then? Is it Tab? Oh, Jesus. It's Tab. Oh, fuck me. Tab. It's locked. Lockpick failed. Mechanics 1. Required lockpicks 1. Mechanics 0. Okay. What? Mechanic 012, lockpick 310. You need a certain number of lockpicks for this, depending on your skill. What is my skill? Mechanics 1. Okay, so I need 1 lockpick.
Go on then, before it gets too dark.
Most people you encounter are neutral or friendly. Merchant has a conversation that opens up a store. Who is? You say this merchant. Who the fuck are you talking about? You said this merchant?
What is it?
This
Go on
merchant.
then, before it gets too dark.
Who's this merchant?
Oh, him. Okay. I see him now. The Gland Fathens. Oh, so the...
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
I didn't ask. I know it might be hard to contemplate, but I certainly didn't ask. You look as raw as that merchant Heodan.
Hedonist.
F5? He's transfixed by a ragged tear in the seam of his
Brought a
tunic.
whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Who the fuck
I'm a
are you?
trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish
Adir.
new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But
No.
we're here to make the most of things, right?
Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges. You now have 1 rank in Disposition Reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people. Benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity, but if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign theirs. Let's say whether the deity for the main character, only the disposition will modify the effects of holy radiance, and only to get over to okay.
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night.
Okay.
It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big. The mainland Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. A fact our companions are quick to remind me of. Because it seemed friendlier than Raid Saris? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
Seems like you got the short end of the stick. The Red Sirens. Well, let's see what you got. Actually, I have a lockpick. I just picked up a lockpick. Does that mean that I can do this now? Do you want to pick the lock? Yes.
It's finished.
Potion of minor endurance. Nice. Fuck yeah, dude. Exploration is key. As you make the way through the Eastern Reach, open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to, what you've left to explore. Okay. Map? Okay.
Who the fuck is this?
Sparfle.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
I recognize that voice actor too.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
I recognize so many of these voice actors.
There's a grove nearby. Ought to have what you're looking for.
Is he from Skyrim, maybe? I don't know. There's a grove nearby. Well, if that's the right direction, then by golly, we gotta go the other way. Golly gee willikers. So this game literally has like a... Okay, this is the... This game literally has a...
Not looking forward to trying to lift that
fast
thing tomorrow.
mode. Interesting. This game has a built-in speed the fuck up mode. That's awesome. Why can't all games have that? That's a lovely thing. It makes sense too when you see how slow they walk. My god. Oop. What was that? Adamus Wart? I don't know if I'd be so quick to
shouldn't stray
take...
too
No,
far.
shut the fuck up. A pausable real-time system. Because you want a minute, it's a good idea to pause the game, issue orders, and yeah. Understandable. Young Wolf. Defenses. Question mark. Damage reduction? Question mark. Hit it.
We shouldn't stray too far.
One of your characters was engaged in melee. When characters are engaged, they immediately stop moving. If they move again, they will provoke a disengagement attack. Your characters will also automatically engage enemies when they initiate attacks. Yeah, okay. All characters in the game, friend or foe, have 4 primary defenses against attacks. Deflection, Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. These defenses are based on accuracy is compared to the appropriate defenses when attack is made. Accuracy is below the target defense. The accuracy is above the target crit.
Shouldn't stray too far.
I see. Damage reduction. Oh my god. All attacks that do damage at an enemy's DR reduces the incoming damage by the listed amount down to the minimum percentage. If you are having difficulty hurting, try switching a weapon that has a different damage type. Okay.
Far.
You scored a crit. A crit is better than a hit. No shit. Afflictions will have increased duration on a crit. Attacks that inflict status effects or afflictions will have increased durations on a crit. Crazes are worse than hits. Decreased. Okay. Oh my god, slow mode is active. Bitch, what the fuck? Fast mode active. What's regular mode? Is there like a... Okay. Oh, you gotta... Okay. I see.
This is it.
If you ever get stuck opening up to review your notes, you look like you've seen your share of action. What'd you do before you came out here? I'm a fucking war veteran, brother. I dealt in war. I used to go on adventures and expeditions, whatever paid. How's it happen that you come here? Why don't you mind your fucking business? Got into a bar fight with somebody with the spare time resources to punish me for the rest of my life. Had a job go bad. I took a job from the wrong person. I finished it. Did I realize it would cause everyone to hate me? Oh no. Got into a bar fight with someone with the spare time and resources to punish me for the rest of my life. I don't want everyone to hate me. That isn't your fucking business. Here's hoping they never track us down. Something tells me they're gonna track us down. Now that you've said that, thanks a lot. Maybe I should push you off this cliff. Make things easier on myself. Who? You're here to settle like the rest of us thought? I hadn't given it much thought. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Might as well see the place. I hope to meet somebody and fall in love. Are you interested, Kaliska? You interested in my fucking weird helmet face? You interested in seeing if you could fit... I wonder what would fit through the cracks of my helmet face. You think, what do you think would fit in the cracks, Kaliska? You think you could put a finger through there? Maybe a little bit thicker, Kaliska? Okay. Looking for some adventure, getting into trouble, I expect. Let's be on our way. Why don't you tell me about yourself? My family wanders. I've got a brother in Ratah, and another in Adir, my sister in Gilded Vale. Why are you here? She seemed worried, that's how she always is. I wonder if this will have anything to do with the quest that'll come later in the game. What can you tell me about Durwood? That's how they like it. Let's get back to camp. Need water anytime soon. We should check up on him, slap him around a little. Let's get you that water. Yeah. She's already fallen for me, boys. She's struggling. Trying to keep her head above the water of my charm, if you know what I'm saying. But little does she know she's gonna fucking drown in it. Just like all the ladies. My fucking massive helmet head. It actually helps me. It's like the dream scenario. They can never tell what's behind the fucking weird ass helmet, so they can never get a look and see that I'm actually not a good looking guy. But my voice is all that you'll ever know. And I guess the helmet does not come off my face, seemingly. My weird ass thing I have going on. So unlike Dream, I can never unmask myself to great shame. In misfortune. I have the permanent dream effect. Permanent dream seed. Oh my god. Fucking dead bodies. Holy shit. What the fuck's going on, man? This is rancid. What did it say? I wasn't paying attention. Besmirches a dark crusted bloodstain. Oh god, this happened a while ago. The blood's already crusted. The blood is crusting. What the fuck? I don't know why I'm doing this.
Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Come on! Dip your water skins into the cool water while Kaliska, as you rise, you notice her look sharp to the tree line. What? Out of the trees emerged Sparfell, one of the guides. Strange as he's dead. Oh my god. As you receive quest, your journal will update with relevant information.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
What the fuck, Sparfle? Oh shit. His toe catches a. Oh my god, he's been shot in the fucking back like a deer. Oh, Sparfle.
Ambush!
I mean, they're coming from the front. I think that hardly qualifies as an ambush, actually. He got ambushed. I wouldn't say that we got ambushed. Glanfathen Hunter. How do I use a build? There's so much stuff down here, by the way. I can't believe you motherfuckers took down Sparfle. He was my best fucking friend, dude. The hell? You're gonna pay for this? Yes. Abilities? I have not enough. Okay, so focus I have to charge up in battle. I understand. I think. Oh my god, there's a ranger. Sometimes a weapon or spell simply isn't suited to penetrating an enemy's damage reduction. When the attack hits, the DR will wipe out all but a small percentage of the incoming damage. You'll hear your characters complain about this when it happens. Take heed. Note the damage type it's being blocked. Switch to a different weapon. I don't have a different weapon. Okay. I do not have different weapon. Oh my god, I'm fucking half dead. Why the fuck is he shooting to me, bitch? Mind wave, pussy! What the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
Mind wave! It didn't do anything. Fuck. What the hell? What the hell did that even do?
Come on, we have to get back to
I thought it was gonna be like a mind blast, like in Dragon Age.
Of
I thought he was gonna like
course.
go prone. I have like gonorrhea. I got the runs. The fuck do I care? I gotta sit down. My god, could this be the start of the adventure? Don't tell me that our party's already been killed. Fucking ambushed by the elves. Oh god. This is very Baldur's Gate music. Very Baldur's Gate. Very Baldur's Gate. F5. Speaking of. We're gonna go back and they're all gonna be fucking dead. Oh, Jesus. This is very ball. Oh, God. Whoops.
Yes.
Why am I emanating purple aura? What the hell's happening there? Is it because of strange illness? I'm glowing purple? Are those the clouds, the stank coming out of my asshole as I shit myself repeatedly? Oh, fuck. There's another one. Boys, we may be screwed. As well as blinding nearby targets. Swag! I'm gonna die? I'm gonna die in the fucking tutorial? I'm gonna die in the tutorial? Holy shit. Holy sheep shit. Fucking stop shooting me. You're focusing me. Stop focusing me. Once per encounter. What does this do? Plus 30 endurance? Interesting. What the fuck? I opened that. You can open it multiple times. Get eye struck! Loser! What ability does she have? Knockdown. 2 per encounter. Shoves an enemy with tremendous force. I don't think we need to do that at this point. I think he's gonna die. Take all. I probably already have some. Ooh, my God, this man had a lot of shit.
As you wish.
Oh, it was both of them, I think. Inventory. Inventory. This UI is a little bit small for my liking. A little bit small. Hide armor, DR5, recover speed minus 25%. Trash? What does she have? Obligatory. Oh, what the fuck? I just have to see what happens at least. That's an interesting, interesting Under Armour she has going on there. What does mine look like? Ew, what the fuck? I'm gonna be bitchless my entire fucking life, dude. Holy shit. I really am Count Orlok. Look at the holes. I mean, that might do it for some people. You know what they say. The more holes, the better. I seem to have a lot of them. Hunting bow. Okay, so I have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing at all, actually. Cool.
Yes.
Trash.
Trash ass trash. Oh no! The massacred remains of the other travelers peppered with arrows. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand with a thick beard tassel with knots, holds a wet blade, and then you make them recognize as Heodon, the last of the caravan left standing. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight that you will lose. First of all, actually, I'm the main character. I don't lose. Lay down your arms. Only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. Intellect 15. Judging by the string, I am guessing you are worshippers If Gallowayne told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? What? What? You might as well be killing yourself. Rush the man before he can react. Athletics 1? I feel like that's gonna fail. Oh, I saved his ass! Shit. I mean, I don't want to let him live. That's no fun. That's no fun, man.
What you need?
Well?
Many spells and abilities in Pillars of Eternity have a limited number of uses. An ability that can be used a number of times per encounter will have all of its use restored when combat ends. Abilities that can be used a number of times per rest will be restored. Okay. D&D stuff. Understood? This man has bruised ribs. I have a strange fucking disease. I have gonorrhea and this man's got bruised ribs. That's unfortunate. What the fuck did he just do? What just happened? Is that her? Was that her ability? I don't know. Mind blast! Oh, shit.
Well?
Mind blast! Does he have like a once per encounter blinding strike? Oh, he's a rogue? He's a rogue?
What you need?
He is rogue?
What is
Interesting.
Hmm?
it? Yes.
Okay, well. Yeah, okay. The gods are just. Do you not see my crazy ass helmet? I've been blessed by the god as the god of death or whatever. That's why I have a fucked up face. Literally. That's like the whole reason of my existence. The existence of my fucked up face. My helmet head. Slashed across chest and bow. He looks directly at
Get
you.
inside! Run!
Run! Run, Forrest. Oh my god. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off of your feet with every step. You set your hands in the warm bows of the weather, pulling yourself up the precipice on the ledge. Oh my god, there's like in cutscene decisions too. Restrained, Heodon lashes out. Satius but struggles to break his hold. Throw a rock. As he diving on, you manage to catch hold of it, securing his other hand. Joins you. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks below your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest. Menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections and setting balance. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to feel falling over its own weight.
Was that?
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
What is her voice actress from? It's like, God, I can hear it so clearly in my head. Oh, I feel like it's not even something I played that long ago. I can hear her a lot. Like she's like a vendor or something. In it for you. I can hear it in my brain. Oh my God. A moment's respite. A moment's respite. The ruins of Salant Liss. The Gilded Veil. Yes. I have 3 questions that I'll try and figure out here. I'm gonna reload. Oh shit, wrong way. I thought that was the way of the destructive. A lower level of the ruins. Okay, first of all. New save file. And then I want to reload the quick save.
Well?
2 reasons. First of all, if I do this, if I scout,
as you wish.
If I sneak in camp, I wonder if it doesn't trigger. Or if it auto does it.
Well?
No, okay, so it auto. I want to see what this does then. I would assume this is the talk your way through it option, but oh no, okay, so it ends in combat one way or the other. Actually, that I would say is a worse outcome. Because instead of knocking him down, he immediately stabbed him in the back. I just wanted to see.
Yes.
That could be the end of it for me for this stream. But I feel like playing a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit hooked.
Enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Already I am invested far more than Tyranny. Already. Significantly more invested than Tyranny. Who attacked us? Hut dwellers. You don't seem too upset about all this. I've seen worse. Okay. So you could probably easily lose this dude in the first. Just not get him as a companion. That's pretty cool.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. Seems quiet
Like in
off
Baldur's
to the
Gate 3, how
left.
you can just leave Lae'zel or
Place to
something.
rest there.
Just fucking leave Lae'zel's ass.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those
I don't give a shit
Glonfarthers
about
will
your
rile up
bruised
someone.
ribs, boy.
Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
You've discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all your character's abilities. Easy difficulty allows you to care more. Hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of try to find an end, must have cheaper. Okay.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide. This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I can camp. Heal multiplier. +1 damage reduction. Where the fuck did we just light this fire? Honestly,
By the gods. Damn her. She took all our water.
I guess I'm hurting him. Well, damn, I don't want to lose her.
Look at the tiles. What
Oh
other
no,
symbols?
is that her?
Poor-
Oh no, she died. Okay, so resting is not ideal.
What is it?
I don't want to lose the
As you
chick.
wish.
I don't want to lose the chick for his ass. Just so he can have a fucking constitution boost? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'd sooner throw him off a fucking cliff than lose a hot woman. You must be out of your fucking mind.
Yes.
Lose a female in the party for this fucking dude?
should be far
Hell
enough.
no. Absolutely not.
We look for another way out.
Could we maybe...
I hate to say this, but
Please.
maybe you didn't hear me.
Yes.
Brother, you won't die as long as you're not shit. Okay, bud? Okay, buddy. Just don't be trash.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
If there's ever a decision in a video game, especially an RPG, of do I go for hot grill or
Well,
weird dude, hot grill every time. If he dies at the end of this because of this decision, I'm totally fine with that. I am 100% okay with that. In fact, I might even prefer that. He'll probably get replaced anyway. So, like traps or hidden doors.
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
What the fuck happened to that when you were on your own? You just walked straight on them and died.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Nope. And if I don't hear it, it doesn't exist. A scolder! Holy Jesus! A fucking scolder.
Hmm?
Is it possible that this strange disease is related to my godliness? In fact, I'm not diseased at all. I'm actually just... I'm chosen. I'm chosen by the gods.
Of course.
And it's afflicted me in the form of gonorrhea. I should have
weak.
known.
Could be a shortcut.
Whatever. Use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. Continue. I have insane might.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
How about you just don't, you fucking weak ass? Huh? First impressions, these companions are real damn eager to get themselves killed. Nice. Oh shit. I bet that's a fucking encounter most people don't have their first playthrough. You can make him friendly if you go that way first. Interesting. That's the type of cool shit I like to see in RPGs. What's this way? There's so much to explore. I'm getting a little bit bedazzled.
That roundish symbol. I'm pretty sure I saw it on one of the tiles back there.
Where? Fire godlike? Oh. You can literally use your fucking head to light it. That's funny. You can use your weird-ass helmet head to light it if you're a fire godling. That's hilarious. It makes sense, I guess. The mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. It shows what... Well, I didn't finish reading that. They walk up on the pillar, each one top of the flame. Bro, why is it going away so fast? I guess it's down here. I don't need to... What the fuck is happening? There's some weird shit in this ruins. It's a Lizard of Oz. Oh, Black Ooze. I did read that wrong. My bad. What the fuck is he shooting me? At least it's not a mustard jelly. I would be much more threatened if it was a mustard jelly.
Where'd that slime come from?
Well, when a daddy Stark meets a mama Stark. The sunburst surrounding him is one eye. What the fuck is happening?
Well,
Oh, not a lesser
Kill them
black
all.
ooze. Oh, shit. A minor cloak of protection? Oh. Oh. What was it? Oh, fuck, I forgot the meme. Oh, no. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. So I guess this is probably the clue to the puzzle there. Each one on top of the flame. Does it tell you the path to go? I can't really see that symbol, to be TBH. I really can't see that symbol. I'm just gonna wing it, and I think it'll go fine. Maybe if I just don't touch the ones that are glowing? Or actually... I can't even fucking see what this even is because it's blocked.
What is it?
Your mom. Is it a symbol on top of another symbol? What the hell's happened there? Let's go this way first. I could scout around. You fucking loser. No, you couldn't. Oh my god, it's a starve. Oh shit. I'm stuck. Or somebody's stuck. It's him. He's stuck. You're an asshole. Can't believe you're fucking stuck. Freak.
As you wish.
We had the first stucketing of the game. Classic Infinity Engine stucketing. Hammers home the RPG feel, for sure.
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm path, too.
What the fuck? So this avoids the puzzle. What is with these damn spiders? Even if it's not a D&D game, we still have like this. We still have the sword spiders. We still have the spear spiders. What the fuck even are these things? What is with these fantasy worlds?
Feels like there's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you, buddy. Is my lizard friend gonna come back at any point if I gave him the meat? Is he gonna come back and be like, aha, I'll save you in a time of crisis, like a Jigglypuff? I'm gonna wing it. I guess, wait, actually, I guess this one. Oh.
What you need?
I was right. I guess it... I understand. The lighting the fire shows you the safe path.
Yes.
I decided halfway through the maze that I was gonna look over here and didn't really think about it. So that's what just happened there, if I had to describe it in a sentence. Pretty sure I got everything here. How the fuck could she not even get through this? What the hell are you doing?
Yes.
Damn, Calliska, you're really useless without me, huh? If ever there's a time she's high and mighty, just remember she could have fucking died immediately if not for me. A famished spear spiderling. Oh my lord. Oh. Oh golly gee willikers.
What is it?
Oh golly gee willikers. Mind blast. It didn't work. Classic. Classic, it just didn't work. Always love when that happens. Fucking swing and a miss. Helmet. Oh. Oh yeah, I can't wear helmets because my fucked up face. Oh shit. That's crazy, dude. A rapier. Oh my god. Does he have any? He does. He has leather armor. Damn, he's got good armor? I'm thinking you should give that to me. I'm thinking maybe you should give that to me there, bud. Actually, I have a set. Whoopsie. I did not realize that I did indeed have a second set. My bad. A Zarup spear. Do you have to have... It doesn't seem like you have proficiencies, so you can just use whatever the hell you want. There's also no strength or there's strength versus dex weapons. So you can literally just use whatever the hell you want. Interesting. Immediately, I think you should be our bow and arrow guy. Now, do I actually have to have ammunition? Because if so, that'll be a bit of a pain. Will be a slight pain in my keister. Where the hell did my, Didn't I get like a fucking crazy... I got like a cloak, didn't I? I got a cloak of, whatever the fuck, right? I got a cloak. Where'd my cloak go? Where'd my cloak go? Did I not get it?
Well? Well?
Well? Did I accidentally reload too far and forget to get it? Or what? No, I opened it. Am I insane? Or is it something I have to like... What is it? Something I have to fucking... Oh, it got put in this... No, it's still not here, is it? There it is. It's in the stash. I see? I don't know why. That's weird. Switch to new weapon sets by selecting the weapon icon. I have to say, ammunition is a pain in the ass. I don't like ammunition in games like this. It's just not very fun. Even in games like Baldur's Gate, where they have bows that have infinite amounts of arrows as like abilities for the bows, it's still kind of a pain in the ass, and you just end up using those.
Yes.
rather than switching to any specific arrow for most fights, unless you're min-maxing the hell out of the game, I guess. Is there like an all view? I can't believe my luck. I can't use a helmet. She can though, probably. Never show that again. Where's the do not show a helmet? Can I turn that off? Oh god. Is there no helmet off? There's always a helmet off. What? It's not possible. There's always a helmet off. In every game. What? I mean, it's not so bad, I guess. The portrait's the same. Uh-huh. Does she need leather armor as well? She has scale. Fuck me then. Well, fuck me then. Damn, she got scale, brother. Did I put that cloak on me? There it is. Oh shit, it shows up on your character too. That's crazy. Oh my god. Is this exactly the same? Essentially. If anything, it's worse. Because it doesn't... Oh, this has a 3DR bypass. Interesting. But this does 2 different types of damage. Axe, 11 to 16. Medium shield round. I guess I'll use the shield. There's no reason not to. Uh, 11 to 16 piercing. Plus 5 accuracy. I mean, the hammer is fine. I probably would rather use the mace. But I think the hammer is technically better.
What is it?
2 different types of damage seems better than just straight up damage resistance.
As you wish.
What the hell? Older road man. Faded robes are embroidered with a runic language.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
The book?
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Oh, his robes be flapping. He must be powerful. They put physics on that man. He's important. Oh my god. Sir's light floods your vision. You were knocked around your head stand. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have seen, but is immense, multifaceted, and intertwined. They seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions. Place the pillar. Huh? Your malaise is broken. We're concerning faint whispers. Movement flits through your periphery. You can see no sign of whatever it was. No paranoid tick. The figures at the machine stand for cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. They're dead? Unnaturally in death? You're kidding me! Fatigue represents the physical miscolors. No! My companions are dead! What the fuck? They had fully voiced lines! They had fully voiced lines! And they're only here for the tutorial? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. What the fuck? No, dude. I can't believe it. The first hot grill. The first hot grill of the group and she's dead already. I can't accept this. What the fuck? Level up. That helmet is so weird. Oh, I can level up my skills. Nice. Fucking lore, brother. Athletics, stealth, mechanics. Lockpicking, very useful ability. What does survival do? Damage reduction, bonus movement. What the f... Damn. Bonus damage versus flanked enemies. More powerful in the same order as received. Shit. Higher level scrolls. Athletics. Grants second wind. In conversations, used for physical feats. I don't need stealth for damn sure. I mean, first and foremost, my main priority is always going to be more dialogue choices. More dialogue choices, more stuff to do. Unused points will carry to the next level. I feel like I'm gonna hold off on my last point. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I get another ability as well. Soul Shock seemed cool. Charm is always interesting. Take shock damage. I want that. Soul Shock. Talents. You know, the more I think about it, though, I'm probably gonna have a rogue in the party that can unlock shit. Well, does it even work that way? I'm not even sure if this game works that way. Whatever. Just, you know what? Just fucking do it. Don't think, just advance. Holy shit. What the hell? Why is there so many? This is even worse than D&D. Grants veterans recovery. +3 endurance. The Cypher's Soul Whip bites deeper. Soul Whip passive. Focus below minimum. What the fuck does that even mean? Psychic backlash. Stunning an enemy whenever they target the Cypher's will defense. That seems okay. What is the Soul Whip? Though. Weapon focused knight. +10 will? Damn. Hold the line. Fast runner. But there's always some great ability snuck into like a utility field. Usually. This seems more like a Dragon Age game than it does like a fucking Infinity Engine game, to be honest. This is reminding me much more of Dragon Age Origins than anything else. Increases freeze damage. Spirits of Decay. The storm. Okay, so this is all damage plus move speed. Interesting. There's probably something in here just snuck in here that's like insanely fucking good. I'll focus more on class though. Is a first playthrough, we're not min-maxing here. Acolyte's Radiance. Nuanced Faith in the Gods to unleash waves of holy radiance. Once per encounter. Friendly AoE. Eh. Aspirant's Mark. So you can get like all of the other classes' abilities? That's weird. So this really is just like an all-in-one class. Because you can even get other fucking abilities. Unarmed attacks. No, thank you. These are all once per encounter. So once per encounter is actually good. Once per rest is not as good. I probably will never use that. Except in a boss fight. Once per encounter. Summon 2 times human skeleton. Cannot be used frequently. I can get some summons, bro? That's crazy. Honestly, if I was in the character's position, I might get that. Because I don't know when I'm gonna get another companion. Being able to have some summons would definitely help. But I'm sure that there will be a companion sooner or later. I can't be alone for very long. Prestidigitator's missiles? One of the most popular spells in the Eastern Reach, Meneloda's minor missiles. Fucking magic missile. I can get magic missile? That's crazy. Concealing the warring deflection. Plus 3 might, plus 3 constitution, 25% attack speed. I mean, that would probably be really good. Having frenzy. I don't care about the arrow stuff. 2 times skeleton sounds fun. Magic missile sounds fun. I don't care about buffs for my party. They can go fuck themselves. Should be able to handle themselves. What cares about them? 10 max focus. Focus gain. I still don't know what Soul Whip even is, though. The Cypher's Soul Whip, regenerating focus more quickly. I don't know what what is the Soul Whip? Soul Whip, Biting Whip, Psychic Backlash. It's a passive, once per encounter. So this gives me a once per encounter passive that possibly stuns the target for 4 seconds. That seems pretty good. But only if they target my will. Plus 20% melee damage. 20% melee damage, 20% ranged. I think that's a mistake. This seems like a mistake, because it says Biting Whip. Biting Whip modifies the Soul Whip. The effects are 20%, 20%. And then for Draining Rip, it says modifies the Soul Whip plus 33%. And the effects are 20%, 20%. I think it should be 33%. I think this is the effect of this one. It's just incorrectly put twice. Psychic Backlash seems good. 20% damage increase seems fine, I guess. I don't know. See, things like damage increase and like buffs to I'm only playing on normal, so the game shouldn't really be that hard. It should be normal. So I doubt I'm gonna need to like pump my damage. So I feel like I should be going more for Rule of Cool than anything else. What's interesting? Magic Missile's definitely a little bit... Magic Missile seems like it could be very fun. I mean, Psychic Backlash. Just like a passive that can stun your fucking enemies. That seems good. That seems good. Unbeknownst to me, I just chose the worst fucking thing in the game. Little did he know, he just chose the worst spell in the game. I can take their flash. Nice. What is this? Oh my god, the souls of the damned and the deceased and the whatnot. What is this? Oh, I can leave. What's over here? Can I not go in here? I can just fuck off? Oh, I thought I had to go in here. I guess we're just leaving it then? Well, rest in peace, my fucking companions. I thought we were gonna be lovers. Damn it. What a shame. Let's go to Mummer Bridge. Or Dryford Village, maybe even. I guess we go to Valewood. It'll take you 6 hours. What the fuck? That's as long as it takes me to get to, like, Georgia. Oh my god, there's another dead body. It's like wherever I go, death seems to wait for me. Oh, scale armor, by the way. I got scale armor from her, didn't I? Well, rest in peace. Rest in peace to my first girlfriend. I barely knew ye. This is 1319 Pierce. This is Crush and Pierce. This is plus 5 accuracy. Properties. Accurate. I don't feel like I really need help being accurate. Oh my god, I can see the souls of the dearly departed. Holy shit, I truly am a godling of death. I must have picked the main character. So many dead people. Friends, my fallen allies. Oh shit! Swagger. 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 Swagger, he's beating my ass. Swag. Okay. Fucking young wolf. Wolf? I have two. A scroll of jolting touch. Can I actually learn that if I'm not a wizard, though? I already have the maximum number of camping supplies. I just heard something drop on the floor. Which either means that somebody's awake or my cat has just done something. Let me see. Oh, somebody's awake. Okay. That's cool. Probably about time for me to get off today. Probably end it here before we get into the next big section. I could also camp, I guess. I have fatigue, so... Yee. Probably be a good idea. I'm gonna explore this first, though. I shall explore first. Eye strike. Fuck you, loser! Ow. I missed. Maybe I actually do need that accuracy. I'm missing every other shot.
Let's sit our spoils down a while.
Oh, balls. There's bandits. Oh, balls, there's bandits. Naunton.
Well met, friend.
Senior Achilles was...
What's your hurry? My name's nonsense. Born and raised good. Didn't see it coming. Oh. I was gonna go in that cave anyway, so that is good for me. Can I not use this ability? Requires 10 focus. Do I not have 10 focus? I can't use it on these guys for some reason. Oh, of an allied target's soul. Oh. Okay. Duh. I didn't read that part. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Don't kill me, please. I would really appreciate not dying here. That'd be great. Surely not. Plus 5 accuracy, by the way, motherfucker. I can't use it on myself, can I? No. Has to be allied. At least you heal fast. That's nice. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. I don't think I have the right tools yet. We'll leave that for a second. Beautiful. Bum. Oof. You wanna help any brother? You wanna fucking help me, dickhead? Use a potion, I guess. I missed like every fucking shot. Also, I think this spear sucks. It seems like, I think is what this is telling me. I can't. How do I look at it? How do I... Or no, it's just... Okay. It's not telling me. I don't know. I don't know how to read that. I'm not gonna... Whatever. Where's the, potions? This is endurance. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's cool. I didn't realize that I had to have them in my inventory, ready to go. Apparently before. Muy unfortunate. Muy unfortunate. Also, I haven't rested yet. So I have a fatigue minus. If it's just the one fucking bear, I can probably do it though. Let me see if I can go up here and do this first. I don't like wasting rest. So let's go try and deal with the bear first, and then I'll come back and deal with his ass, I guess. What the fuck? Okay. I guess I wasn't supposed to stumble on that, or I don't know. This fucking immediately got absolutely demolished.
Bastards!
Is every single fucking enemy here, like, insane, or what? What the fuck? Is this not the starting area? Do I suck? Am I garbage or something? Did I take a wrong turn? I can't hit a fucking thing. Holy shit. I can't hit them at all. Holy God. Am I like fucking... Did I make like the most garbage character known to man? What the fuck happened? I can't hit shit. I can't hit a damn thing. Not to mention...
As you wish.
Why can't I go after him? I didn't engage them to begin with, you mother... Why is it not let me focus on him? Okay, I'll have to turn that off somehow. The AI is automatically programmed to attack anyone that attacks it, even though I don't have a script selected. Did that turn it off? Maybe that turned it off.
Of course.
Because he kept attacking from... He kept turning around from the enemy that I wanted to turn around.
Bring them.
I'll try this one more time. I mean, with a potion, I can certainly do it, I guess. This dude's fucking invincible or something? Like, what is happening? It takes... Did that potion not work? What just happened? I'm so confused. I should have taken the 20% damage increase. My character fucking sucks. Holy shit. My character is absolute garbage.
Of course.
Holy moly. How much did that... Endurance is health. Okay. And this... Okay, so this isn't an instantaneous... What about this? Is it over time? I'm learning. Slowly but surely. How is he healing himself? Fucking dickhead's invincible, bro. Just fucking kill one of them, for God's sakes, dude. Okay, that does heal me. Okay. I am understanding now. I kept saying endurance, and I was like, okay, that must just fuck with your stamina. I got confused. I didn't realize that endurance literally was your health. Because it makes references to it increases your health. Like, it literally says that. But I guess endurance is health? Fuck you. You suck ass. Eat my behind. Bitch. Good God. Okay. I am slowly but surely understanding the mechanics. Very slowly.
Hail and well met.
I've earned reputation. Nice. I got my first reputation score. Okay, I think the bear is a no-go. It seems like the bear is a no-go. I might try the fish, or the lizard people really fast after I do this. Seems like I'm gonna have to come back for the bear. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. I need the right equipment. I suppose I don't have it. So I'm gonna make one more stop here before I get on for today. Little 3-hour stream, not too bad. Randomly in the middle of the fucking night. 4 AM. Just to get something on the channel. In case I disappear for another 4 fucking days or something. Probably not. Now that I know that I got a free heal, these dudes are donezo. Donezo, bro. These dudes are done. I bet if you sneak up on the bear, you can probably fucking, like, one-shot it. It's probably a thing that hits hard, but doesn't take much to kill. Let's see if I'm right. Let's experiment really fast. For the sake of
in the dark.
A blade in the dark. In the darkness. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, actually. Fuck you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's fine. I can take another hit, surely. See, he doesn't have a lot of health. It's definitely a thing that hits hard. but doesn't take a whole lot to kill. I guarantee you can probably...
Of course.
My stealth is not high, though. This would probably be really doable if I had a...
Blade
if I
in the
used a bow and
dark.
arrow, too. If I used a bow and arrow, this would probably be very doable. Oh, fuck off. I don't really... What is Stronghold? You do not own the Stronghold yet? Spoilers? I guess I can... Well, no, I can't, because I'm in combat. Let me change out to a bow and arrow. Let me see how this works. Let me see how this works. Slow, but does a lot of damage. Probably better for somebody like me. Do I need ammunition, is the question. What? Oof. Barely injured.
Of
Well,
course.
shit. Disengage? The fuck you mean? You motherfucker. Okay. I thought I would get like a stealth ×5 critical. I suppose that was hoping for too much. Now, does this mean that I can't kill this thing? No. It simply means that it's not an easy thing to do. Speaking of which, you must be in combat to use that. Okay. Okay, he's goobered. Bitch fucking one-shot me. That's crazy. Dude's fucking psychotic. Just bears out of his mind. I even blinded his ass. Some might take this as a hint that it's maybe not supposed to be done at this level. That's the coward's way of thinking. So why is there minor regeneration plus 42 endurance and then there's minor endurance? Why? That's so weird. That's such a weird way of talking about it. Plus 42 endurance, plus 60 endurance. Minor regeneration, minor endurance. It acts like health and endurance is two different things. It's so weird. I am confusion. You're a punk ass. Fucking crazy bear, dude. He's fucking nuts. Fuck! I can do this. I am damn certain of it. I'm gonna run the fuck away after I... Run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Bazongas. You're such a motherfucker, dude. He's definitely gonna hit me before I have a chance to do this, I think. Nope! Haha! Idiot. Now what, though, is the question. Hit him. Oh, I'm at 3 health. That's unfortunate. Okay, I can't hit him. I actually just can't hit him. Never mind. Fuck me, dude. I refuse to believe there's not a way to do this. I'm just gonna run past him. Nope. I meant like, what? How? That's not even fair. I didn't disengage him. Why? I was trying to run past him. I did not engage him at any fucking point, video game. Suck my nards. Suck my behind. Dude, why does he keep stopping? What is, like, why can't I continue running? Why does it stop to receive the attack? I can't continue running? It freezes you in place. Do I have, like, a bomb or something? Do I have, like, a fucking grenade? Do I have a grenade? No. Bullshit. I have a wand. Not quite what I was looking for. Motherfuckers. How does this sneaking work? I don't specifically understand it, I don't think. Half speed. I cannot sneak up to him, it seems. It seems I am just shit out of luck. Is what you thought I said. Or is what you thought I, you know. Little does he know. Fuck you, pussy! You suck. You're trash. Your mom's a hoe. Your mom is a fucking hoe, dude. You're actually... I can fucking... God, it's so close. I'm so close, dude. I'm so close. He has 2 little red dots. I don't know what that means. Suck my ass. Okay, that's it. That's it for me today, I think. I think I can accept the fact that this cannot be done at the moment for whatever reason. If I could just run the fuck past him, I feel like I could do it, but the game does not seem to want to let me do that. It freezes me in place every single time he gets behind me. I have to stop to receive it up the ass before I can fuck off. Questionable decision, but whatever. Really quickly, let me see. Okay. I was gonna see if this was like Baldur's Gate, or going left or going right will take you to different shit. Does not appear so. This will be the end for me. Little short stream after a minor break. This game's fun. This game's gripping me. This game is fun. I am already significantly more invested than I was in Tyranny. Easily. Easily more invested than I was in Tyranny. Without question. So that's good. I'm actually enjoying myself. I'm a little bit sad that my first girlfriend is already dead. It's very quick. Very quick. But it is what it is. I mean, I don't know if the relationship would have worked anyway with my fucking weird-ass helmet head. So, you know. But anyway, I will hopefully be back on tomorrow for some more of this. Like I said, I'm enjoying myself. I would like to beat the... If this ends up being really fun all the way through, I'll probably go straight to the second game and hopefully get it out before Avowed comes out, and then maybe do Avowed after that. And if Avowed, like I said earlier, if Avowed ends up sucking ass, which it's very possible. I don't know. Obsidian games, even if they're not incredible, usually end up being like fairly fun to play. Outer Wilds is a great example of that. So I have hope that it'll at least be enjoyable. And if it's not enjoyable, then I can just play the Outer Wilds instead, because I've never finished that game. And I'll just say that I'm playing Avowed, because they look exactly the same anyway. To be honest. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know when. I'll probably make like a YouTube a scheduled event or something, I guess. Appreciate anybody who tuned in today. I wasn't really watching the view count. I know it's substantially less than it usually was, because I didn't stream for a week, but that's okay. That is okay. It do be that way sometimes. Appreciate anybody who is here, regardless. Anybody who watches the VOD. Garrock for chatting with me earlier. And Predictable Warship for coming in the chat and advertising bot website. Appreciate it nonetheless. I will, yeah, I'll probably be on. It's already Tuesday for me. It's 8 a.m. Tuesday, so I'll probably be on Wednesday. At some point. I want to try and get on at like 5 p.m. CST. Ish. This is what I would like to be sort of getting on around after I eat and whatnot. So we'll see how that works. Like I said, I'll make a YouTube schedule. Live stream. So keep a lookout for that if you care. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try and keep my ass awake for a few more hours and then go to sleep for the entire night. And hopefully act like a normal human being again tomorrow with a functioning schedule. We'll see. Probably not. Anything's possible, though. Anything is possible. We'll see. How do I end this? It's been several days. How do I end this? Where's my stuff? There it is. Look at my little song here. This is more of an intro song than an outro song. I need to refine my musical shebang for this whole stream. But whatever. It works. All this stuff too, it'll be all in a playlist on the YouTube channel, as always with everything else. If Kingdom Come 2 comes out, I think it comes out today or tomorrow. If it comes out and it actually runs really, really well on the PC and there's no issues with it, I may play that as well within the next week or so. But something tells me that game is going to be a fucking mess, like the first one was. We'll see. Definitely not gonna play it on release. Oh, have a happy Tuesday, though. Have a happy week. Happy February, everybody. It's shaping up to be a good one already. Not really, but you can make it better. You just have to try.